Alright, good morning. It is Wednesday, 5:04 a.m., 6:04 p.m. in Tokyo, which is where I'm headed today. My flight is at 9:55. I wanted to get up early and get a workout in just because I know I'm gonna be on the plane for 14 plus hours. Hopefully it's way shorter than that, but I'm gonna give it what I got, get what I can, and I'll check in after my workout. It is super empty. Love when that happens, so really gonna try to take advantage. Okay, workout was fantastic. Got everything done that I needed to do. About to shower, and then we're headed to the airport, baby. It's time to go to Tokyo. Hello, hello, hello. We are in Tokyo at the Tokyo Station Hotel. This is what our view looks like. That's actually the train station. Reminds me a lot of Penn Station in New York. Didn't really have the time, energy, or focus to vlog the whole airport experience. So we came in, showered, and then we went to a restaurant to eat at the Hyatt. It was really nice. But today we are getting ready to go to the hotel breakfast. Then after that, teamlab borderless. And then after that, the Noodle Museum in Yokohama. So we're gonna be taking the Shinkansen, JR Bullet, one of these, I don't know. But we're taking a train to Yokohama to see that, and then we'll be coming back. And then we have dinner later tonight. So should be a fun day. I'm suited and booted. I'll catch you guys at teamlab borderless.
Green tea.
Say hi.
Hi, hi.
She hasn't had a chance to be introduced. This is Allison. We are at the Noodle Museum. We are gonna make our own cup of noodles. It's gonna be super exciting. Designing our noodles, results in come. So we finished our cups. See your design. And we are now about to pack them, add ingredients, customize them, all of that special stuff. We don't know what anything is. But we're just gonna do the luck of the draw. See what we can.
Corn.
Well, corn is good in cup noodles. Crab, shrimp, corn.
Last one. Green onion. できました。はい、どうぞ。
カップ2つのお客様、これから蓋をつけます。下に下をご覧ください。3、2、1。きれいに蓋つきました。それではこれです。少々。
We figured it out. Oh, we gotta go get it. We did it! my cup noodles experience. We made it to dinner. Sake on deck.
Kambawa, was it Kamba? Was it Kambai? Was it Konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konbawa. Kambai. That is has been my Japan cheer. Is it possible to get a straw? So we're in Shinjuku. We are having a whole bunch of sushi. So we're drinking sake. This was sushi of or sashimi of the day, which was salmon. It was good. It was great. Thank you. That's one sake shot. This is my full sake, and then this is my sake and ginger ale, and then a sort of sashimi, wagyu on top of sushi, and our appetizers, and custard, and duck.
Pumpkin? I don't know what you said about that.
We're going to enjoy this meal. We're done. This is the woman in her habitat trying to re-put on her shoes. But very nice experience. This is traditional Kyoto vibes, even though we're in Shinjuku.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would recommend. You have to shut your stuff down.
So we just got to Universal Studios Japan, Osaka, after a harrowing 4-hour trip. But we made it, we're here. We are in line, a 90-minute line for Hollywood the Ride, which should be fun. It's a roller coaster. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any of the passes for Mario, and well, we did get a time entry for Super Nintendo World, but we're not gonna have time to go because we have a dinner reservation for it later. So we're just gonna get as many of the rides in as we can while we're here and have a good time. We have been running around. We've done 2 roller coasters so far. The Hollywood Dream, or something like that, and then the
Harry Potter.
Don't remember what it was called, but it's a Harry Potter ride. It was fun. We also had some lunch at one of those Hogwarts restaurants, fish and chips, rotisserie chicken and shepherd's pie.
Yep.
And we literally probably only have like 3 more hours here before we have to leave, so we're just soaking in the sights. The weather is beautiful, not a cloud in the sky.
The lines aren't as bad as you think. You know, I think they're okay. They're all right. 90 minutes goes by really fast, surprisingly. Yeah.
We will check in probably when we're leaving and headed to wherever we're headed to next. We have finally concluded our time at Universal Studios Japan in Osaka. Got some treats, some suvis, went to the konbinis, but we are now headed to Zao, which is the fishing restaurant, to catch our own food and have them make some sashimi out of it. So,
oh, is it gonna be made sashimi?
You can choose.
No, I want sashimi.
I want sashimi.
Fresh sashimi.
So sushi is the next stop. It is going to take us a little bit of a trek to get there, but we're like veterans at this point.
I feel like we get it.
We pretty much know. But
don't
take a look at the surroundings, and we'll check in when we get to the restaurant. We just got to the fishing restaurant, as you can see by the sign. Let's enjoy fishing. We're checking out the menu before we go in. We got a nice variety of options: sea bream, flounder, horse mackerel, and spiny lobster. Look at the shadows. That's pretty aesthetic.
Japanese ceremony, can I have your name?
Oh, Jay.
Jay, okay. I say yo, clap together, clap, okay? Okay. Yo, okay. Okay,
I'm not gonna be as good as you are.
I mean, I wasn't that, it took me a while.
Gotta look at me. Alright.
that way. Fushimi?
Headed to Tokyo Station. We can't be super loud in this car.
This is the Hikari
Just why I'm
Super
whispering.
Express, bound for Tokyo. We'll be stopping at Kyoto,
What?
Maibara,
Oh, we had a great day.
Nagoya,
So we had a great
Shizuoka,
day,
Shin
but we're very
Yokohama,
tired.
and
Ready
Shinagawa
to take a nap.
stations before arriving at Tokyo
2.5
Terminal.
hour ride until we get to
Cars
Tokyo.
1
So.
through
Hey everyone, it's a brand new day. This is starting on the train because we are headed to Kyoto today. It should be like a 3-hour train ride. And Nikki actually went to go get a pencil so that she can do her puzzles on the train. So I'm just waiting for her to get back. The train leaves in 5 minutes. So hopefully she makes it back in time so that the train doesn't leave without her. But it should be a fun day. We're going to the Fushimi Inari shrine today. We're also supposed to be going to the Kyocera Art Museum to see the Takashi Murakami exhibit. So I'll keep you guys posted, but it's looking like a fun day ahead. Literally as I turned off the camera, guess who's back? What were you saying?
I was too nervous because there was too many people coming down, and I was like, I'm not gonna find the 7-Eleven in time to be back. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm running back.
Okay, we just got off the train and we are at the Fushimi Inari shrine. You can see one of the arches in the back. We haven't gotten to the main ones, but it is pretty busy. Everybody's out, and mind you, it's 9 a.m. So we're going to start this hike, see what we're in store for. I think we dressed appropriately, so we should be all right. It's an 80-degree day, but right now it's still in the 70s. So let's see how it goes.
Don't put me on.
She's like, don't put me on.
I'm a sweat boss.
Yeah, as you guys can see, I am like profusely sweating. We are not even at the top of the Fushimi Inari shrine. I would assume, are probably midway, if not 3/4. It is a great view from this. I don't know if you guys can really see that because it's kind of far, but you have a view of the city of Kyoto. We decided to sit down, take a pit stop before we continue. There's an ice cream shop here that we're definitely, oh, there's stairs on both sides.
Oh. Okay, let me look at my map.
Yeah, but we're gonna take a beat. As you can see, I'm like literally glistening here, like glistening.
Get over.
But we're gonna take a break and then we will resume our climb. And it's really the hike down that we're looking forward to at this point. Okay, we made it to the top of the summit. It's a very beautiful and serene shrine. There's a lot of wildlife that you can hear. I know you guys may or may not be able to hear the birds chirping, but you can also hear like what I would assume are hawks or, I don't know, crows. But this is truly great. We made it to the top. We said our prayers at the shrine, and now we are headed back down. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't trade this for anything. This is such an amazing experience. And now it's dessert time, a treat after the long hike. This is carbonated soda flavor, special summer. And then this is vanilla. Cheers.
I already numbed down in it.
Well worth the hike. Just got to Nishiki Market, where, as you saw, there's a lot of vendors and different things. We stopped at this one restaurant that has something that I was looking for, which is crab stick, and then I'm waiting on some buttered scallops. But you guys can see the menu over there. But this crab stick is what I really wanted to try. So let's see what it's giving. It's good. It's definitely imitation crab, which I knew coming into this. So got the buttered scallops and this saucy. Let's give it a try. Now that is the bomb. Really like it. This scallop is delicious. Let's go. So we're in the Shiki market, and you guys may or may not know that emoji that has like the pink, white, and green like thing on a stick. We were curious about it, and so Nikki finally decided to buy some and try it. Look at her face. She is not a fan. It is not good. But the funny thing is, here, like, they don't have a lot of trash cans. And because they don't have a lot of trash cans, typically people carry their trash, but we already threw away our trash for the day, so she literally has to hold it. You could just hold it and not eat it. But she has to hold it or just eat it. So just wrapping up at the Kyocera Museum in Kyoto, where Takashi Murakami was having an exhibit. Oh my, we're blurry. We couldn't video inside, but we are outside. This is one of the exhibits that they have outside of the museum. I got several things that I'm very excited with. And yeah, it was my first time seeing any of his art in person. So now it's back to the hotel, which I'm so looking forward to. Oh, hey. So we just got to Hazukawa boat ride. We are in, I don't know what the section of things they're on sale.
Honestly, I didn't understand them, but it was so hot the other day. I was like, wait, that should make sense now.
Yeah. Oh, Kamioka, yeah. We're in Kamioka, so we had like a whole shuffle this morning. We finally did end up getting on the right train, and so now we're just waiting to board our boat ride, but that's why there was no preface to this. So, yeah, gonna go with something to eat. Takoyaki, and apparently it's stuffed with octopus. Never had it, gonna try it. Rated 1 through 10. Not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, I'll check back in when we're on the boat. We on the boat?
On the boat.
The boat ride was a success. So much fun. It was like, in my perspective, the most organic and authentic Japanese experience that we've had so far since we've been here.
Nihon.
And now we're in the bamboo forest, if you could not tell from all the trees around us. And it's been a great day so far. So, oh, and hopefully my hat is swaggy.
I mean, I think
it
is.
Raven.
I think it is because you've gotten so many compliments.
I know. People have been like, it's great, it's great. So, enjoying the experience for sure.
You really need the jacket to go with it.
Yeah, there was a jacket. I'm like almost like a kimono. If I can find one here before we leave, I will get it. But that was a misstep. But I honestly don't feel like they would have had a double large.
No, I don't think they would have had
too big.
No, the muscles, bustling.
So we have finished at the bamboo forest. We actually stopped at a place to get custom made gold rings, and we're waiting for the rings to be done. And so while we're doing that, we decided to come shopping, vintage shopping, or not vintage, well, yeah, vintage, secondhand shopping, designer products. And so there is an Hermes sweater that I can't let go. So I'm about to get that.
It's 37.5. 37.5 is, I think that's a size bigger than my foot.
The Lubies.
I like the, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is the sweater. Hermes. I just feel like, how could I not? It's gonna look great. I didn't get it. Unfortunately, after trying it on, I'm too big. My back is too big. So I couldn't, I could have gotten it, but it would have been a very exact fit. And for, even though it was secondhand, vintage, all of those things, it's just not worth spending it on it. If it was an extra large, I would have definitely got it. But we're headed back to get our rings. Super excited to see how they came out. Check in with you when we get them. All right, we are in the subway. We got the rings. This is the ring. This is hers. Very nice, very shiny. Are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied. You know how hard it is to find a ring for my size, this pinky? 3.5, baby, 3.5.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Oh, 29 is what I gotta remember for ring size for this. I didn't want to put it on my ring finger. We're about to go get an early dinner or a late lunch, one of the two.
Whatever you want to call it.
And then after that, it's time to go home or to the hotel. Well, hello there. I don't know if you guys can see me. It's a cloudy day, but we are headed to the Pokemon Cafe. This was actually our sleep-in day, so it's 1 in the afternoon. We haven't been doing much, so this is like our first activity for the day, and really our only activity for the day. So hopefully it's fun. I'm not a huge, like, I played Pokemon on Nintendo Switch. I played it when I was younger, so it's more of like a nostalgia thing.
I watched it a lot growing up.
I actually was even watching the new series that they just posted on Netflix.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
It was a pain in the ass to get this reservation. Had to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, sleepless nights to make sure that I got it, but I did, so hopefully it's worth it. We'll see.
I hope they have ramen. I want some ramen.
This menu is only, can't order. You can take a picture, okay, don't touch please, or Pokemon, and don't touch please, in the table, enjoy.
So we made it by literally the skin of our teeth, because this is such an exclusive reservation to get. Like, I think they were like right on the edge of saying, oh, we're gonna be late and not gonna make it, but we made it. So here is the cafe. Very festive. And menu.
で、ピカチュウのね、カフェのお兄さんお姉さんはこれの振り付けがわかるんですけど、あのね、ピカチュウ、お客様はね、みんな振り付け知らないんだって。あ、せーの、
First item just came. This is Pikachu's Snapping Sparkling Ice Cream Lemon Float, which has English tea jelly, coconut gel, lemon soda, and mango ice cream.
Okay.
So I'm about to test it out to see what it's like. Let's see. It's pretty good. It's refreshing. It tastes like mango. It tastes like lemon. A little lime. Oh, and then the jelly bits. Very good. The one with the back.
This one?
Or what are you thinking?
I was gonna do that one, but you said get that.
Thank you. じゃあ上にバラ当たりました。おめでとうございます。よし、congratulations.
Oh, ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Okay, one more choice, please.
I like this one.
Thank you. じゃあシャリーナさん当たりました。 Congratulations.
Food just came. It's called the Snorlax Full Belly Nap Time lunch plate. And it's shrimp pilaf rice, grilled chicken here, and fried potatoes here. And then a salad. It looks really good. I think even the details of the Z, the carrots being cut into a Z are really cool. I don't know if
I need to order
saw,
my.
but
I didn't. Oh.
the Pokemon ball, Pokeball, and the sushi. Very creative, very nice. Let me try the rice first. I feel like that's like easy. Yeah, you can't go wrong with shrimp rice. My dessert just came. It's Pikachu. Very good. I mean, well, that's frosting. I was expecting the frosting to be good. And this is her dessert.
Yep. This is a
Got
lot.
pika in the front. Nice little sundae. But this is a sponge cake. Oh wait. Oh, okay, that's cute. Yeah. That's a better Pokeball. Just left the Pokemon Center of Tokyo. I wouldn't say like it blew me away, but it was satisfying. I'm not mad at
I
it.
like the drinks more than the food.
The drinks, as you guys saw, were festive and really good. I ended up getting way more than one would think. Literally before we went in, I was just saying I'm not like a huge super fan. And what did I do? I bought Pokeballs, I bought Pokemon cards. I don't even play Pokemon, so I don't know when I'm gonna use the cards, but it was more like just something to have, and they weren't that expensive. So that was fun, worth the experience. I do think that they need to work a little harder on how the reservation process goes, because I do feel like it's really exclusive and hard to get for something that doesn't have as big a payoff. Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning to make that reservation, but
Yeah,
it was
for the cheering and like just like the little show that you had.
yeah,
I don't think so either.
and especially because you can go in and shop, it seems, without having a reservation.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like more interesting to have access to the stuff that they have in the shop, because for instance, the Pokemon cards that I got, you can only buy in Japan. So if you aren't here, you're not able to get them. So if you are a diehard fan, that part,
do the reservation to do it, to get there.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like you're going back, you know, later, you don't have to have a reservation.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That part is more engaging, but the actual eating part is not, didn't blow us away.
No.
We've made it to Harajuku, and one of the first things we're eating, mangoes again. Universal has us spoiled, but these are really good, nice and soft. I might have to get another serving before we leave. I don't know where you're technically supposed to see like everybody dressed up. Everybody is dressed up, but we've been seeing that all over Japan. It's not something exclusive to Harajuku. But yeah, these mangoes, too good.
Smoothie.
Which she says 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, we'll recommend.
We have been doing some light shopping so far. I have already bought a kimono that I will be using as a robe. I'm so excited about that because I've been looking for a robe for a while. And all the ones that I like are designer and expensive, so we're talking $200–300. This one that I got is very nice, very luxe, and it only came up to $75. So now we are literally just getting to the top of this plaza. I think it's called Tokyo Plaza, just to get a bird's eye view of Harajuku. When I tell you there are shops on shops on shops, Tommy Hilfiger, Marc Jacobs, Margiela, Fendi, CDG.
You want it, it's here.
Yeah, never ending list. So if you're coming to Harajuku, bring your money, because they got the small shops on the side streets, but once you get to the main streets, it's big money, baby. So we're about to head out into the rain. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. So this is Harajuku. There's more to go up. Very scenic. It's a rainy, gloomy day, so I mean that sucks, but just so much to shop, so much to do. That's a nice view right there, the restaurant. I mean, it's really bad out here, so we're gonna hurry up and get the fuck out of here, but just wanted to show you guys that. Definitely make sure you stop by here. Don't miss the experience. So it was literally just pouring, right? We made it down 2 flights. What happens is not pouring anymore. It's just been a real on and off type of day for the weather.
But it's like it's consistent. It keeps going on and off. So you need to bring an umbrella. Even when it's raining, bring it.
Or rain or jacket, which we brought.
Yeah.
But it's hot.
But I want my umbrella. I don't want to wear it because it's sticky.
Yeah, it's hot and it's really humid. So
yeah.
a travel umbrella might be better option.
It's better. Definitely. Oh, hello.
Is this thing on? This is our last day here in Japan. And for the last day, we have a couple of things on the list today, but mainly we are doing an e-car. They're called e-cars. They're these tiny cars that were basically like single rider. Each person gets their own car. And he's going to take us on a 3-hour tour of Mount Fuji and the surrounding areas. So we'll be getting great photo ops later on. It's just really beautiful and majestic if you take a look around. There is a little bit of an overcast today, so visibility might not be the best, but I did see the peak of Mount Fuji on the train ride over. So right now we're just waiting to get picked up. Should be really exciting. Again, all of this took a lot of effort to plan. So I would say if you are trying to come to Japan and if you are trying to sightsee and do a lot of the touristy stuff, you want to make sure that you book these things in advance. But also I would say, like, do your due diligence in terms of learning the train systems. And I'm not speaking this as if I knew it. I'm saying it because we have had so many missteps with taking the train, whether it be that we were on the wrong train or we are on the right train, but we have to pay an extra fare and our pass doesn't cover it. There's all of these different factors. So just a word to the wise, do your research. So we are in Kawaguchiko. It's very beautiful and scenic. I feel like I've been saying that about everything. We just got to the campsite where we're gonna pick up the cars, which is great, man. I just feel like you got to take in the sights, and it's warmer than we thought it was gonna be, sunny. There is a little bit of condensation around the mountain, so it's not like super visible, but hopefully by the time we get to driving, it will be.
I said, give me 3 months and I'll clean it up.
Yeah.
We get ready to ride.
Okay, so first thing to do, foot on the brake. In drive, yes. And then give it a little bit of acceleration there.
Okay.
And that's all there is to it.
Easy. Check out the scene. People are so friendly. They're waving and everything.
So you'll find a guy, okay, he's gone into the suicide forest, and there's a note. It says, oh, you know, I asked my girlfriend out and she said, oh, no, I'm not gonna come. And then he's thinking, okay, what does that mean? She hates me, all girls hate me, she's with another guy, blah, the weirdest things you can possibly think. Then they ask her, hey man, so what happened? You dumped the guy? And she says, no.
It was the smallest thing.
I didn't think I was going to look my best at that time.
Yeah. So for no reason.
Boom. Yeah, no reason. Most of the time, no reason. Felt bullied. Very sensitive.
Yeah.
Because speaking is called cheating. Yeah, you gotta read the air. You gotta anticipate the other person's needs. That's the preferred form of communication in Japan. That's why I love these trips, bro. The banter. You know?
Konnichiwa. I'm saying hi to everybody. Say hey.
We're going to the South Beach.
We're getting something to eat now. That was so much fun. I can't stress it enough. That was like too much fun actually. But we're getting something to eat before we hop on a train. Wildly enough, this whole time that we've been out, there hasn't been an opportunity to see Fuji just because of the overcast. So if you look, you'll see all of that was covering it all day. It does look like the clouds are about to break. So in that event, we should get another peak. So we have 10 minutes here before we have to leave. I'll check back in if we see Fuji. Yeah, like 10 minutes have passed and it's not looking like it's gonna happen and we have to go. So, damn. definitely forgot my GoPro, but how beautiful. I feel like I've been saying that about everything. How beautiful was that? Miko is not with me. She's feeling sick, so she didn't want to come out tonight, which is unfortunate. But I'm about to do Shibuya crossing because I couldn't miss that. I just couldn't. So we're crossing. Not anything too crazy. People are just crossing the street, but something you have to do. So we have finally come to the end of our trip. We are actually on the way now to the airport. We did have some time to kill, so we actually went to a movie theater. That movie was Sydney Sweeney. What's the guy's name?
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Chris something, but then he said something that's
There's so many Chris's.
Yeah, so anyone but you. Again, we had time to kill, and I haven't seen it yet, so we saw it. Wasn't terrible. Stereotypical rom-com. You can probably watch the trailer and know what the outcome is going to be. But
so cute. Such a good one. I love a rom-com.
That said, we're heading to the airport. Our flights got delayed.
Delayed twice, so now I'm leaving at 8. I was supposed to leave at 7:20, and then it moved to 8:20.
Mine was initially for 6:25, and I was getting to the States at 6:25, but now it has been delayed as well, a little under an hour. That was why we decided to go to the movie theater. So that wrapped around 3, and now it's just off to the airport, and next stop will be home. But this has been an unforgettable trip. All of the experiences were well worth it. And again, just word to the wise, if you are planning, plan efficiently. Give yourself.
Start looking 3 months ahead of time, so you can start booking, because you can only book a month out.
Yeah.
But
for most things.
So book as much as you can as early as you can.
And do a lot. I did a lot of. I mean, I think the research that I did was helpful because it's part of the reason that we got to see some of the things that we did. But I also think that it's worth spending more time on learning about the train system. Learning about all of the ins and outs, or as much as you can, of the train system, because that is where you will probably run into most of your hiccups. And I'll catch you guys back home. This is so much fun! Very fun. I can't stop saying that. It's fun.